So if you guys can unpack your air guitars. All right, cool. Make sure they're tuned. Check your tuning on your air guitars really quick. But don't just turn the volume down a little. I don't want too much drive. All right, ready? Repeat after me on your air guitar. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Boom, bam, boom, bam. Boom, bam, boom, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Oops. Not a big gypsy jazz scene down here. You guys know that song at all? Not at all. So really quick, it's a silly exercise to do. Do you guys think students would enjoy that? Yeah, you can't get them to stop. Also, the longer you make the heraldry of taking out your air guitars, the more fun they have. We used to have air guitar stands. And they would just be like stands. They'd be like, pick your air guitar. And without fail, as a kid, like... They put it on. Because it's weird to say, but when they're silly, and you're letting them be silly, and you taught them how to be silly in that way, it does a lot of things for you. A, it gets them in on your page, and you're on the same team. You're like, we're doing this together, and it's so fun. But most importantly, they learn what acceptable levels of silly look like. Because if you have the kind of music classroom where no one is smiling, that's weird. It's really weird. I grew up in the Boy Scouts, and a lot of learning in the Boy Scouts happened that way, because it was like, stop talking, listen to me, I have the information. When you go in nature, build a shelter like this, and you're sitting like, right. And you're like in the woods, and you're like, what? And you're like, well, I remember everything he said, but you didn't do it. You weren't smiling, you weren't having fun. The second you start making it fun, people get into it like crazy. And I love this picture too, because this is a dude being insane. It's exactly what it is. And if you have your friends and family, and you're comfortable with them watching you teach, I can guarantee you are not being silly enough. Because even with the toughest kids in the toughest neighborhoods, when you're silly, all they learn is, I want to be silly too. This is so fun. Because everybody actually, don't tell anyone, but everybody actually enjoys having fun. Don't let that secret get out, though, okay? Because that's a secret, you know? My whole career is based on that fact. Don't tell anyone.